Hey everybody, it is the Happenstance Hunter, and I'm here at the Microgaming page, and for those of you that saw the posts I did on their page many months ago, and I sent them emails, and I begged them to do something to stop the scam casinos from using ambiguity and abusing the words and terms in their game info so they could easily and ambiguously rip players off around the world. These scam casinos have scammed gamblers for millions of dollars, ripped them off for their jackpots, all because Microgaming in their previous games listed the respin fee as a cost and separate from the bet. They made that perfectly clear. So I wrote them and said, look, you've got to do something. You've got to change it. You've got to make it so gamblers can't get ripped off. Well, guess what? They released a new respin reel game. And check this out. When you go to the respin feature, they've added it. So watch the total of the bet. See it going up? As I add those in, it adds to the total of the bet. That didn't happen on any of the respin reels in the past. It was clearly labeled separate from the bet. So now they've incorporated it. I asked them, I didn't believe they'd do it, but they did it. They've incorporated it. So now those scam casinos that like to use ambiguity and rip players off can't do it. When you go into the game info, let me see if I can get this here. Sorry, I'm blind as a bat, so this is extremely hard with a magnifier strapped to my head. Boom. Now when you scroll down here, they've changed the words. See this here? It says that it's added to the total cost of the bet. In all the other machines and all the other games for respin, it was simply a cost. And that allowed scam casinos, like those featured on Ask Gamblers and Casino Meister, it allowed them to use ambiguity and rip players off. Unsuspecting players that go in and read the game info from the other machines that made no mention of it being a bet. I told them they had to put wording in, whether it would be a second bet or a rebet. They needed to put some wording in to protect the gamblers, and they've done it. And I thank you, Microgaming. You came out with this game and changed the wording, and now casinos around the world that are scams will no longer be able to do, at least with this machine, will no longer be able to do it. But unfortunately, with all the other older machines, like all the other respin games, like Bikini Beach, Jade Butterfly, and some of the BetSoft games, these casinos are still going to be able to pull that scam. They really will. So there needs to be a little bit more work done. Like, see Bikini Beach here? If you go to it and go to the respin, I will show you shortly as it loads. I'm so excited. I'm so glad Microgaming done that. It also proves that with the new game, they've changed the wording and added it in and shown that it's added in. So that proves that these games, it's not added in. Watch this. This is just an example. The bet was $25. So then when you go down to the respin, there's your respin fee, $2.35. So if I click the respin fee, it doesn't make it $27.32. It's strictly your fee that you pay to spin the wheel, and your bet is what you get paid out on. But that's what the casinos were capitalizing on. They were utilizing their wording and their terms and conditions talking bet, and Microgaming in their game info said this was a cost. But these casinos would use that ambiguity in their terms and conditions to rip gamblers off. And when gamblers try to fight the casinos, they would simply just stop responding to your emails. If they did have phone lines, they would stop responding to your calls. So Microgaming has taken the lead. They've changed the wording. They now incorporate the respin fee as a bet in their new machines. And I'm looking forward to the future where gamblers don't get ripped off by the ambiguity of these scam casinos and the boards that support them. Thank you so much, Microgaming. You rock.